All right, what's up, fellas? I removed the inside shade ability, and I put one step ahead on Tristan McCullum, and I got one step ahead on Darren Porter. I did have to remove the bench press. It's really just trying to kind of play around and see. Um, and I really, I'm not probably going to move Mike Jones from the sub linebacker position because he doesn't necessarily, sometimes I have to have him covered. He's just not viable in terms of covering. So I need to put someone here with a good block shed that's decent. Uh, I might bring Foyesay to Luakon back. I'm not sure. We will see. I just need to be able to make sure they got a good block shed. Power tackle. Decent. Change of direction 90 is insane. Only 84 block shed. And I might bring Foyesay back. Got a good tackle. He's got a good jump. 88 block shed. 88 hit power. He's got a 90 tackle. Change of direction. Lax a little bit. Good pursuit. We'll rock with Foyer until the guy gets the guy that I want. I'm probably gonna cut Divine Diablo, man. I mean, I'm at 54, so I can afford to make that. I didn't know he played on the Falcons. All right, so we'll be content with that. And my defensive abilities, like I said, I'm gonna be rocking one step ahead on Darian Porter and Tristan McCullum. I removed the bench press because the shading abilities don't necessarily work when you're pressed because you'll be in a pressed animation, so it's not going to give you time to react. So this will just help me when I deal with like auto motions. If I can get, get them on position, preferably if you can get them on both outside corners, that would be ideal. But you're not gonna be able to get, it's too expensive to put on both outside corners, but I don't have a second corner that can get outside shade. But we're gonna definitely get Jamal Adams. He has our X factor with reinforcement. I might play around with some stuff with either Jeremy Chin, or I just might, allocate that to a P torch coverage somewhere. I'm not sure. I really don't necessarily feel like I need anything on the line, to be honest. We're sitting at 1.1, and the ideal goal is to get Devin White. So, I mean, I've seen him, his price is at 1.7 right now. So just win me a couple good rounds, probably 2 good Super Bowl runs. I could probably pick up Devin White. Maybe he drops to like 1.6, 1.5, something like that. We'll definitely try to gravitate towards getting that. I will play regs later this afternoon, fellas. So you might want to quit, bro.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside a Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock.
I already have my XP max.
We see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
No, you're not my kid.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
I grew up in a generation where you earn your shit. You don't have it handed to you.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one.
I grew up in a generation where you earn your shit. You don't get it handed to you.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Lamar now from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that inside play.
Intended target there was Mike Evans. So they're left facing a 4th down. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Hey, Smash! 79 Broncos!
Gee, I actually didn't spend anything.
18 Pioneer!
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle.
I didn't. I just play and win Super Bowls. I get money from winning Super Bowls. Every Super Bowl run I get, man, is like 400,000 coins. I win 3 Super Bowls. I get Ashton Genty.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive.
I'm like a 21 Super Bowl.
It starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you
because I play.
Patriots nothing.
Because I play and scheme and win.
After, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now it's Jackson. Buying some time left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like
55.
that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll give it to him
3-4.
inside. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. We will move to the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14.
Depends on what your scheme is.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down.
Shotgun snap
Depends
to
on what you're
Jensen.
trying to do.
Rolling out to his left. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense.
Do you like to run or do you like to pass?
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer. Now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Completed to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as well.
And he can't get a throw away. He's sacked. Oh, this game stays tied.
Jake Bailey to kick off for the Patriots.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
3, 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yeah.
Shotgun now for Milrow. This is Moss. He's got it. Makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the turnover into a lead.
And
Receiver this skilled, well, he's got every
promo is not going to last longer, be relevant enough for me to do that.
No double moves. You just go.
Promo is not going to last longer, be relevant enough to do that. Once the promo ends, you lose all the buffs. It's not worth it.
Gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive.
But he's still Raiders' team.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate?
And there's not no Raider breakout players in this promo. Other than Michael Mayer, he's at 83.
It is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a one-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that three-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right. He's off to the races. 30. Gets the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots slice the lead down to a couple.
I just went for a hit stick and missed. So.
Opens up a run lane. He took a huge advantage of it.
Patriots 13.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19 Tigers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60.
First down throw here from Milrow. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 7-point lead in the first. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That makes the score Raiders 22, Patriots 13.
You can have us 50-50 team.
Partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Hello. Oh, okay. I'll be out in a sec.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Patriots